one of the problems that arises when you undertake this endeavor of studying the Samhitas or studying the Vedic literature and the scriptures that they are is what exactly is the time scale when these things were in play, because it really is important when you look at how exactly because there is this progression of thought from one thought to another, so we need to establish the time scale. We need to establish the time scale. All right. Now, the hymns in the Rig Samhita are basically hymns, that is poems. They are, in a way, they are those ballads which you can sing in the form of poems. Now, one very interesting fact that you should consider, since we are at the topic of establishing a time scale, is Buddhism. Buddhism started spreading near about 500 BC. For those of you who are having trouble contemplating that time scale, if we are in 2025, so if you rewind the scales back 2025 years, you'll reach a point of 0. Then again go back 500 years. That is when 500 BC is, and that is when Buddhism was spreading. Now, Buddhism, it presupposes, during the age of Buddhism, it was very well established that the Vedic knowledge existed, that the Vedic scriptures existed, including the Brahmanas and including the Upanishads. So, at 500 BC, all these things were already established. So, this should give you a broader picture about, I guess, even there are going to be some years when the Upanishads and all those Vedic scriptures were in practice. After a few years, we'll see the birth of Christ as well. So this is way prior to all of that. So that should give you a broad idea into the time scale of all these Vedic scriptures and Vedic wisdom existing.